Greetings and salutations. This is Death and Taxes, and I am the Raven. And joining me is JKLantern. Yes, look at it.
I just threw up my own shoes, and that was only possible because I first swallowed my own shoes.
And we have Shabbat.
We have actually found a way to make you insane from looking at Cthulhu. Yeah.
I think even Kikyo would have problems with that.
Yay, we have a firestorm!
Ex-Charlotte found death on the path of glory. Commune after the police raid. Drug overdose suspected. Mass suicide of the path of glory. Entire commune dead by what appears to be an overdose at the behest of the noted speaker and cult leader Mercury Saint. Do we watch it? Be human.
And we let him live earlier.
Oh dear.
What is it? 5 have to die?
3 have to die. Spare any with law background.
Okay.
I'll forge you. You right.
Aerodynamics engineer.
That's like law. No, it
But
isn't.
also, they like flying kites and playing with their dog.
Spy.
We have a spy.
Nicholas Zhao. Sent to city from rival countries to learn national secrets. And no one suspects because they're well integrated sleeper agent. The sex of the missing could provide catastrophe. You built a family for cover, although Nicholas has been largely attached to them.
Let's hold off on deciding that one.
Police officer. Oh wait, you got to spare you.
That could technically be a law background.
Vicar, writing purpose sermon, oblivious to them all at home. Their spouse is fighting substance abuse. Their children are planning a party of mild debauchery. Just found a new housekeeper, an unorthodox but effective method of keeping things under control. Sports nutritionist. For years, had an interest in what effects different diets have on people. Lately, I've been working with the best on the national athletes, helping them improve their competitive performance.
So we gotta kill 2 more. And we don't really have much in the way of law backgrounds here. The police officer, I think, is the only one that really counts as a law background.
Yeah.
That's tangential at best. So I don't think we have to worry too much about the law backgrounds. But we gotta kill 2 more.
Spy.
The spy seems like a pretty good choice to die. And we could always go by the old eat the rich. I don't want to kill the dog lover. I don't want to kill
Orc.
But I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards killing the Vicar there.
Someone kill a priest.
Because I was gonna say Vicar's not law. That's clergy.
Bye bye.
You know have hair. You die with a full head of hair.
You know, I wonder if actually drawn on these actually has any results or whatnot.
I don't think so.
That would be funny if it did.
Yeah. If you could actually change something by drawing on it. Oh good, you're still here. You're still fluffy.
Cat planet, cat planet, cat planet, cat
Let me
planet.
pet the kitty! It's fluffy. I don't have skin. I don't care.
There's no way this could possibly go wrong.
I'm doing it.
And your team is Feline for Fury.
What toy?
We never gave the toy.
No, we did not give the toy. We found a bug.
Yeah.
The
Why
cat
are we
is
trying to talk to the cat?
The cat is a mirror into our soul.
No, we bought the cat mirror into our soul.
Yeah, that's back in our apartment.
Yeah.
Instead, we're going to basically give the Monty Python speech here. But why am I trying to talk to a cat? I'm going to go back and question my life decisions that got me here.
Ahoy, matey! What can
The
old
lamb.
Mortimer offer you today? The bait.
Bring me the lamp.
The arms melted from the.
I love lamp.
A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea
You
I
know-
have never actually,
The shade made from the
I've never
scarlet
actually
blade.
seen
The coil
Ron Burgundy.
of a rose bush in Guyana.
I don't think I managed to make it through the whole thing.
Built this illuminator.
I know that's kind of blasphemy around most groups, but I really, that just, something about that movie just really did not resonate with me, and I was falling asleep.
Like, I know my brother really liked it, but like from what I've heard of it, I was like, yeah, I'd probably not care about this movie that much. I'd probably think it, yep, this was dumb. I am the business squid.
The cat's been walking on her desk.
Cute, real cute. Thanks, cat.
Who's gonna clean this up? Besides Gus.
Expressing new choices called distributing illegal performance enhancers to athletes in their care. Oh, good. Unique development in wind turbine design found increases energy production while reducing costs. Command data poisoning, espionage activity. Local vicar passes of sudden heart failure in a religious convention. Help delayed as heart that construed as part of punchline.
You know, that could actually be a thing that happens in real life.
You're being painted
May
dead.
God strike me dead if I'm lying! Thump.
Yep.
Well,
And everybody takes a few minutes extra to figure out he wasn't kidding.
Painted dead from breathing too many toxic fumes released by the experimental paints.
We have no choices. What were our rules anyway?
Total 3 humans have to die, sparing humans with an artistic background. What?
But the cat dragged off our
Yes.
profiles because we annoyed it. The cat took our profiles.
Welp.
Hello? Hello? Lady
Oh no.
Is Grim there?
Yep. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Grim, I heard that. I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly.
Cat got us in
You
trouble.
cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences.
Effectively, the cat marked everything as live for us.
That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood?
And you can tell on the cat.
What? Could you repeat that?
Unfortunately, the cat's gonna mess with the phone lines.
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously.
Does the world need to stay in equilibrium, though?
Stay in equilibrium.
What's the world done for us?
I know, right?
Have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
Steal the cat.
Unfortunately, that also takes away all our money for the day.
Avast ye!
Cat ears.
The finest booty you've ever seen.
Cat.
I'm presuming you want them bought then.
Yeah. I believe that leads us to Death God V.
Death God V!
That frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb, for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey? Found there the most particular
An adorable death god.
Wernham gives ye
A
supernatural.
very adorable Death
Happened
God.
to overhear a mutinier plot that very night. So I threw 'em all right.
Literally, the name of the head is
Run with the
Kawaii.
fishes now they are.
Oh god.
Yep.
No.
Oh god, that bastard.
It's the librarian.
I sentence him to death.
He doesn't pop up on our radar.
I should have known.
Actually, wait, he might have been there yesterday, and the cat just took care of that for us.
An amazing feat, young Swanling. Oh, yes.
Ho, ho.
I down in the trunk. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive, the archive of all existence. Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a
Really, a lot of
existence?
existence. We never would have guessed that.
An inexperienced mind
Ha.
might implode attempting to grasp it all. But never mind all that. I shouldn't disturb you with ancient accounts. As you're talking to one of the archive, I suppose you have numerous questions. I'm happy to oblige. What is it you wish to learn? Definitely not. I wouldn't dare to interfere with the fine-tuned pipeline of profile selection. This is a most dire breach of conduct. I hope there was
Shut up,
something
librarian.
appropriate on the file. Most terrible. I hope you dealt with the matter accordingly.
Well, we didn't tell anybody about it until you, so...
Must be vigilant
eh.
for these lapses in judgment. A data monger, a reaper. Someone grows disillusioned with the structure before them and develops.
I am the law!
Friend, the box is there for a reason.
I thought that was later.
Should not defy high
It is.
judgment,
Okay.
for they know what they're doing.
It's the murder bird guy, right?
Yeah, I think, yeah,
Yeah.
it's Murderbird.
Clockwork whole. If one falls out of line, the whole begins to suffer. The system lags, becomes less efficient, and less accurate. This can lead to a grievous cataclysm, for the world depends on our cohesion.
Don't talk it to you.
Avoid our talk. I must return to the
You're
We
archive.
will
boring.
never talk to you again.
You're horribly boring.
I had hopes you would mean somehow getting into the archives. Yet to find a way. Speed of staples and jam.
The name is Frank
Yeah, this guy.
Whittle.
All right. Did anything come up with him? I can't remember.
Not really. He lets us know that we can have a name.
Yeah. Like, I was hoping we'd get caught in the prank war.
Yeah, unfortunately, that never happened.
Damn it.
It's not as exciting as it seems.
Yeah, the whole prank war never came up again. I wish.
About the butterfly effect.
Like, that would have been amazing if it did.
That effect, where the butterfly flaps its wings and then a tornado destroys a city and
I mean, I could have
demolishes
easily
everyone
come up
living
with a
in
few
it.
good office pranks there.
No, it's not the butterfly itself.
I remember a former coworker of mine actually spent her lunch break gluing an entire like an entire set of army men to another coworker's car.
See, we did that at one job, but it was with Peeps. And we glued them all to the hood of the car and angled them so they'd all be pointing at the driver.
Nice.
I know. I couldn't believe it either.
I heard that the driver just kind of stared at the car for like 5 minutes before approaching it. And then they tried to pull one off, and all they did was rip it in half because it was super glued to the car, to the hood. And
Well,
they just kind of sighed and resigned to go to the car wash and try to melt it all off.
I mean, it's sugar, it's water soluble.
Yeah.
The absolute bad apples.
We did not like this person very much.
I
This person was literally one of the most annoying people in the factory.
Peeps, that's a good one.
I think it's 2 years ago when one of the regulars in the warehouse always used to bring his chocolate bars in. Guys, you can have your food in there, you have your snacks in there rather than no one blasting their eye at it. We're on at least 2 or 3 occasions we stole their chocolate bar and hid it in obvious places. One hid it in one of the girders that are too high up on me. I just sellotaped it to the back of one of the organising cages they stand next
Nice.
against. And you know what? I did it on Friday. Come Monday morning, that cage is now at the delivery doors, and the chocolate bar is still taped to it. Not only
How hot was it?
it wasn't particularly hot. It was getting into autumn, so it's a case of the owner of the bar didn't know it was gone, and the person who moved the cage didn't even notice it was there either.
People keep telling me how great
The coworker who did the army siege on the other coworker's truck actually they stole one of my hats one time, and like they were hoping like I would go nuts looking for the hat. I just was like, you know what? I'm not going to care. And so like I was without my hat for 6 months, and eventually that coworker came back and was like, God damn it, here's your friggin' hat, God. And I'm like, just as planned.
See, then there was not a boss. He was an engineer, but he wasn't over the department I worked for.
Mhm.
2 of us, me and the person I worked most closely with, we went to the company website, pulled up his security picture because they have the employee database and you can pull that up. We printed off 470 copies of his face in varying sizes, spent some time cutting them out, and then went into his office and hid his face everywhere.
Oh, they did that to one of the teachers where I worked too. Yeah.
Some were just blatantly obvious, like we taped it to the computer monitor.
Yeah.
No big deal there. But then I walked over to the little easel that had the paper, the big paper pad.
Yeah.
Easel. I started at the back. I put a picture there, flipped down about 3 or 4 pages, another picture, another 3 or 4 pages, another picture. So as he continued to use this pad over the course of, I think, the next 3 months, just every few days, another picture would pop up for him. We went into his drawers, we opened up all his tool cases, and put small pictures on the dials and gauges on each one. We actually lifted up the little ceiling tiles, the drop ceiling where they run all the...
Yeah.
We lifted that up and put pictures of his face looking down at him in the corners of all that. And we used all 470 pictures.
Nice. So, this is a good one, because it's something that the executive director at work did. And, like, she's, like, the one person at work who's, like, super professional, because she has to, like... Because we're a non-profit, she has to go around and, talk to people to get donations, so she's always, like, immaculately dressed, always super professional. But, so... There was one of the kids at work, had a crush on me, a little girl with Down syndrome. And so, like, every day when she went by the kitchen, "You my boyfriend! You my boyfriend!" And it's like, that's nice, whatever. Like, she would just come down to the kitchen and, like, wouldn't leave and be shouting about, "You my boyfriend!" And like, on one hand it's cute, on the other hand it's kind of creepy. So,
Yeah.
So one day I had to ask the executive director or like one of the admins something, and I'm gonna give the kid a fake name. So I go in and the executive director looks up. So, I understand that you are Catherine's Catherine Machinowitz's boyfriend, and I'm thinking, who the hell is Catherine Machina? Oh my god, because I didn't know the kid's last name. And I'm like, oh my god. And I'm like, I can explain, you see, and like, the executive director let me fumble for like 45 seconds, and then goes, and she's finally like, no, don't worry about it. Trust me, we know the kid. We know, it's fine. It's just the kid. We know it's nothing you did. Oh, thank God. Like, I legit thought I was going to be fired because this kid had a crush on me. Like, I was like, oh no. Oh, but like, seriously, the exec director is just sitting there keeping a straight face until she couldn't anymore.
I can imagine the moment of panic you were going through right there.
Oh, like, I nearly crapped my pants. Like, I was like, oh my god, no. I'm not only about to get fired, I'm about to get arrested. Oh god.
I have returned. Did you miss?
Hey, Fate's back.
Woo!
Great. I'm glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So,
Freaking
okay.
cat.
Yes.
Freaking cat.
Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those?
Papers, please.
I see what you did there.
Gloria Durstovska.
Let us proceed to the more important evaluation. No, I would not say that. In
Problem?
essence, you are a solid and dedicated.
We are solid and dedicated.
You play by the book.
Play by the book.
What you are
Do
told.
what we're told.
There is little to criticize in your conduct.
Minor lack of
Except
independence.
perhaps for the minor lack of independence. Nothing so grand, but do you really think life is all about following
You
rules?
think life is all about following
One
the
might expect
rules.
at least an inkling of rebellion.
Hmm.
Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
Dependable, faithful, trusted.
Made of a hamburger.
Because you don't know how this
And
generally
lemons.
ends, is okay. I am wondering in this case of, are they viewing their own status in life, or are they really expecting us to be rebellious?
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small
Hmm.
bonus.
Thonk.
No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate
Because I don't
evaluation-
think the Grims that fate has summoned have been just obedient slaves. They've had free will of their own.
Yep.
Back from our booty, are ye?
Oh, go on.
So,
Yeah, we'll take the bow ties.
don't tell your captain about this. Tis one of theirs.
Get at least one
So
Doctor Who
briefly
reference out of it.
a time ago.
Do 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 do
Like
do.
tis between 2 months at least.
do.
I remember it was like yesterday. Barely made it as the war drove alive. Have ye seen how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became.
It's been a long time since I've watched
But
any
you can't
Doctor
trap
Who.
old Mortimer that easy.
Yeah, I haven't watched since the Matt Smith run annoyed me.
I got like halfway through the Capaldi run, and then like we no longer had BBC America, so I just haven't been able to catch up.
Okay, on that note, it is the time again. So this has been Death and Taxis. I have been your host, the Raven, and joining me has been JKLantern.
And Death God V.
You're a proud internet parent, are you?
Yeah. My internet child is a death god. How could I not be proud?
And finally, we have Surat.
Just wait until the first fight and you get reaped.
Oh no.
So on that note, be good, be well, keep out the papers, or we'll be hard to be marking you. So until next time, later.
Take care.
Later.